I am 26 this year and this is my plan to retire on $2,000 a month in 2 years with a 2.4k mortgage. In Singapore, a 4-room HDB costs around 600k, so how am I going to pay the 170k deposit and a mortgage of 2.4k per month when my passive income is only 2k per month? So how will I have any money to do other things like having children next time? What if I told you $2,000 a month is enough? Would you believe me? In this video, I show you how living on $2,000 is possible and how far I am to this goal. If you're new to my channel, I'm Aaron. I'm 26 years old now and my channel is about my journey to financial independence by the age of 29. If you're interested in following along my journey, consider subscribing. In the previous I'm retiring by 28 video, I showed how long it takes to reach $2,500 per month through investing. However, I did not break down how living on 2.5k is possible. Also because while making that video, I haven't thought about that too. So after adding the mortgage and all other expenses up, I think 2k per month is now my target. By the way, I also learned that some of the HDB grants are only applicable for the first time buyers. So I don't think I'll buy a small house first and then upgrade next time. I'll need to buy a 4-room HDB as my first house to put the kids in. One example of a house I'm looking at is this 3-bed 2-bathroom HDB at Tesselson Road. This costs 678k, which means the deposit is 170k and the mortgage is 2.4k a month. Since this is a resale flat, I can get 80k from the family grant and 25k from the proximity housing grant, and the usual enhanced family grant that both BTO and resale flats get too. So that's a total of 185k in grants, and that's how I'm gonna take care of the deposit and still have some money left over for a few mortgages. I like this Tesselson house because it is one of the biggest houses in the central, and opposite is Tesselson Club, which means I can go bouldering, swimming, tennis, soccer, bowling, badminton at just a stone's throw away. Another huge plus point is that it's a 3-minute shelter walk to Farrer Park MRT. Not many condos or landed properties have fully sheltered walkways to MRT stations. Thirdly, there are many shopping malls nearby. Shaw Plaza has a cinema, City Square Mall has Cotton On, Decathlon, FairPrice and another cinema. Also, Tan Tock Seng and Farrer Park Hospital are nearby as well. Oh, Novena Square and Velocity are very nearby too. Tesselson Road is also right next to the Central Expressway, so it's super convenient to go south to the city or north to the PIE. By the way, I'm giving an example of a resale flat because it's much easier to search on Property Guru, but if a BTO flat of similar size and price comes out next time, I'm open to considering it too. Also, BTO or build-to-order flats don't have the family grant, but they are much cheaper and much more well designed than resale flats, so that's why I prefer BTO if I can next time. But for now, I'll use this resale flat to plan for my retirement in this video. Now, how am I gonna take care of the 2.4k mortgage with only 2k of dividends per month? By splitting the cost with my future wife. I have no idea if she'll be getting more or less than me, so I'm gonna assume that she can spend exactly the same 2k a month as me. So now with 4k to spend a month, and if we split the mortgage equally, each of us will only pay $1,214 per month. Okay, now we got a place to stay. The next milestone will be barely surviving. In this milestone, you have the above place to stay and now add food, transport and internet, so it's livable. According to Seedly, eating at home and hawker food is $315 a month. Public transport is $70 and a $10 phone plan. So if both my wife and I are spending 3.2k a month, we would be at this barely surviving milestone, which technically means we can retire if we each hit $1,609 of passive income per month. But I don't think we want to be barely scraping by and live without children. Now let's include the price of a child in. According to a Dollars and Cents article, it takes about 190k to raise a child to 18 years old. So by simply dividing that number to get the monthly amount, we get $885 to raise a child per month. So the next milestone of surviving and having one child costs $4,104 per month, or only $2,000 for each parent. I'll let you know why $2,000 per month is my target for retirement and not the next one, which I call comfortable target. At this milestone, I budget $200 per month for shopping and another $200 per month for overseas trips. $200 per month on overseas trips means I can spend $2,400 per year on overseas trips. So that could be one expensive trip or 2 cheaper trips to like Southeast Asian countries. At this milestone, you have a house, food, a child, and entertainment expenses. So that's why I call this milestone a comfortable target to hit. As a single, you only need $2,400 per month to achieve this milestone. But why is this not my target for retirement but $2,000 per month instead? It is because when I don't have a child to take care of yet, I can use the money for shopping and entertainment, and when I finally have a child, I'll probably be more busy and there's less time for shopping and entertainment. So my shopping and entertainment budget will be transferred to raising a child. That's why I think 2K per month is enough to retire. And before I have a kid, I can live in other cheaper countries and reinvest the money to achieve the next milestone. The next milestone will be Singapore's median expenditure of around 5K to 6K a month. At this milestone, you can afford to have another child. So if I divide this by 2, I only need $2,895 per month from my passive income streams. So why isn't this my goal for retirement? Because I can retire first and then take my time to increase my passive income to 2.9K per month. I know keeping my job would be the fastest way to get there, but I also want to maximize my retirement years too. Let's see how many more years I need to work if I retire at 2.9K per month. If I invest in 6% dividend stocks like our Singapore banks, I need 579K invested to give me a 2.9K of dividends a month. Now I can invest $5,300 per month. This is after CPF, minusing my expenses and including my dividend income right now. I also have 221K invested already. I will need to work for another 4.3 years, and I'll be 30 years old by then. Now, if my goal is only 2K per month, I'll only need 400K invested in 6% dividend stocks. Investing the same 5.3K every month, I'll reach 400K in 2.3 years, and I'll be 28 years old by then. If you watch my other videos, you know how much I talk about side hustles to speed up retirement. So let's try $100 per month as a side hustle, growing at 20% per year. I only need $1,900 from dividends to be able to spend a total of 2K. But if I live in another country, I'll probably only need 1.3K per month, so I can save and reinvest $700 per month. In this situation, I can reach the Singapore median expenditure milestone 9 years after I retire. If my side hustle gives me $100 and my dividends give me 1.9K per month, I'll still need to work for 2 more years. So that means I just cut 3 months of work if my side hustle can consistently give me $100 per month and grows by 20% per year. However, this also means I can't buy a house and have kids until 9 years after retirement, so I think this is a bad strategy. So this is what I prefer. Having a side hustle which gives me $600 per month, so I only need 1,400 dividends per month. If I live in another country for around 1.3K a month, I'll reach the Singapore median expenditure in only 4 years after retirement. And to get 1.4K of dividends per month, I need 280K invested, so I need to work for 11 more months and I can retire next year at 27 years old. But that all banks on the side hustle doing $600 per month consistently. This is also assuming no capital appreciation and increasing dividends per share. However, in reality, these two things happen, and recently DBS and OCBC announced their dividends per share have increased. Good thing I've invested quite a good sum in those. I will make another investment portfolio video to update you guys soon, so subscribe to see that. By the way, if I'm living in Singapore and single, there is no point buying a house, so I'll still live with my parents and save even more money. So spending 1.3K a month is on the high side here. Right now, this channel is not even monetized yet, so I have no idea what kind of money this channel may make. Right now, I'm about 3/4 on my way to monetizing this channel. By the way, the link to this retirement Excel sheet is in the description below. You can buy it for any price above $1 because the website takes a cut from the sale. And you will also be supporting my financial freedom too, so thank you. What do you think of my plan? Did I miss anything? I feel like I may have missed something, but if you're curious on how to retire as fast as possible, watch all my retirement cheat codes in this video here.